Ladies and gentlemen,
Introducing, bring it on!
hey guys, how's it going? It's Douglas here at Drowned Boy Cosplay, and I know it's been a minute, but we are back with another unboxing. Today's unboxing is part of my Drowned Ghoul project. As some of you may know, whenever I get in the Drowned Ghoul blanks, sometimes I like to send them off to completely random artists and have those artists finish them. Sometimes they have them for a year or two at a time, sometimes they only have them for like a month. Makes it interesting because I always have a couple things to look forward to if they get worked on and then they come back in. A little while back, as some of you may remember, I was actually gifted a V2 version of my Drowned Ghoul. It was sculpted and sent to me by Christian. I'll put his info on screen now. I did an unboxing on that. In that unboxing, I got an extra blank. Around the same time that I received that blank, AJ just got his Herbie back from Mr. Peter Joseph over at Dark Hand Designs, aka Carnal Barker. I sent AJ a vintage Herbie and he had Peter finish it for him. And I thought, wow, you know, Peter's a good artist, he's a good friend of mine, he's sent me cool stuff before, like that really weird Halloween themed like neon Papa 2 mask, if some of you may remember that. And I decided, hey, what the hell, I'll find out if Peter wants to work on something together again. So I went ahead and messaged Peter and asked him if he wanted to do one of these V2 Drowned Ghouls. So he would be the only one getting to do one of these. I didn't get like a bunch of casts like I did with Ryan's copies. Instead, I only got the one painted cast, which I have been wearing, and then I got one blank. Well, Peter's had it for a little while, and I have just now received it back. I gotta say, guys, I already know what the mask looks like. I've already posted it on social media, and it's insane. Like, I am absolutely just gushing over this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of the box here. So yeah, yet again, I've already seen the mask. I've seen some really nice pictures of it, and it looks crazy. It's in a plastic bag right now. I can't see it. I'm gonna reach down and pull it out. Ooh, it feels good. Okay. That is fucking stupid cool. Sorry guys, give me just a second to just take all this in before I even show it to you. That is just so fucking cool. So here we have the mask. This is a one-of-a-kind copy of my V2 Drowned Ghoul. And this will only be one of a kind, and this thing is insane. Absolutely fucking bonkers. I sent this to Peter and I gave him free reign to do whatever the fuck he wanted. I'm like, dude, you're a crazy cool artist, you're a very creative guy, I trust your instincts. If you want to make this thing like fucking ugly and like really wretched, you could do it. If you want to do like some weird neon color shit, you could do it. Just do whatever you want to do. I give you no inspiration, I give you no guidelines, just have fun. And Peter surpassed all expectations. Like, to be honest, it's completely ridiculous how cool this thing is, and a lot of people have been gushing over it. So, again, I'll give you guys kind of a close-up look. This thing is so crazy. I actually no longer have the first copy of this mask. I gifted it to a good friend of mine. So I can't show you guys a side-by-side comparison of how different it is. But Peter took cotton and latex and sculpted a bunch of additions onto the mask. Like, there's all of these like boils and like gross shit on the side here. The lips deformed, and of course there's that really gross like swollen shut eye. He hand sculpted that using cotton and latex, just soaking it and then painting over it, and it looks like it's part of the mask. He did such a good job of blending it all together that it looks like it's supposed to be part of the sculpt, and everything else is really dumb. And and by dumb I mean that in a good way. It's really fucking good. Then the paint job on it also is very nice. He did such a weird, crazy paint job on it that it looks like a silicone mask. Like the airbrushing work and just the paint in general on top of the gloss makes it look like it's a silicone face mask. And it kind of feels like it, which is weird. It has this silicone texture to it. I'm assuming that he used some sort of perma-wet. The inspiration behind what he was doing is he wanted it to look like a bloated corpse that had kind of been at the bottom of the lake for a while, which of course Drowned Boy, and that's really cool. That's an idea that I actually had never really intended to pursue with doing a look. I've got some masks that make it look like I was dug up or like I've been just like really fucked up over time, different outfits that go along with it, but I never had anything that looked like I've been in the lake. And this just looks like some lake monster type, almost zombie plague-ish thing, and it's just disgusting in all the right ways, and I love it. Peter, man, I can't give you enough praise. I can't give you enough thanks. Guys, please go check his stuff out. He does some really cool, amazing work. He's got some awesome sculpts. If you're into haunting or even just like creepier masks like this, more realistic, weird shit, than trying to do something like band collecting, absolutely buy from him. If I did more stuff like that or photo shoots, I would absolutely be buying a lot more masks from him. He does some really, really good work. We have one more thing in the bag here, and it looks like we have a bunch of hair. So what we have here is this like cotton-ish type hair. It pulls apart really easy. It's quite a bit of hair actually. And this is the same type of hair that they use on the Herbie masks, the vintage Herbies, that white hair. Of course, over time it got really dirtied and like dreaded up, and I probably will end up doing that with this, but I have a Herbie that's painted like a true vintage Herbie, and I'll be putting this on it. It's not weathered by any means. I painted it to look like a stock vintage Herbie, and I'll be putting this hair on it and probably dreading it myself, maybe dirtying it up a little bit, or I may just carry him around with me and let him get fucked up over time, because it's not a vintage cast, it's just a vintage paint job. But yeah, guys, you will be seeing a lot more of this mask in the future. Trust me, this is probably going to become like one of the new official Drowned Ghoul looks. I will for sure have the old designs, like over here, the ones that Ryan sculpted. I have some that I'm really attached to, and over time in the future, you guys will be seeing more of those come in as artists finish them. You know, some people have had them for a year, some people have had them longer, and they just haven't got a chance to work on them. So when those do get done, or if they do get done, they'll come back and there will be videos on those as well. But for now, we have this guy. Well, I suppose there's nothing left for me to do but get you guys some worn shots. It'll be a little bit later in the evening because he did not strap it at all. I'm assuming so I could fit it to my head size, and that is actually much appreciated. I will go add some straps to this guy, and I'm going to work on an outfit, and once everything gets ready, I'll be sure to get you guys some shots. But wait, before I go, I wanted to tell you guys one more thing. I actually worked with the artist Christian, and we're going to be doing a limited run of these. I don't know if this will be the only run we do, but for sure we're starting out with only 5. There will be 5 copies of the original blank of this mask, not with all the added shit that this one has, with the original sculpt, that I will be releasing for sale very soon. Every mask will be 100% custom. It will be its own thing. You can request something, or you can just have me go crazy with it. Doesn't matter. 2 of them are already sold, so there's only 3 left. If you guys are really interested, get with me on Instagram or Facebook and hit me up. I don't know if we'll do a second run of these, but we for sure are doing one. They're already being casted and on their way as we speak. And I actually wish I would have ordered some for myself. But if you guys are a fan and you want just a cool mask in general, or even if you don't like me but you just like the mask design, I recommend picking them up. They're very fucking cool, and they will be very limited. Every one of them will be hand signed as well. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed this mask. Yet again, Peter, man, I love you. Like, really, you touched my heart with this piece. And that's no understatement. Like, I really, really love it. And I can't wait to do all sorts of fun, crazy, weird shit wearing this guy. Anyways, enough of me blabbering on. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time.